How is it going, everybody? Welcome back to Prehistoric Kingdom. Now, today, we are going to be following a young Spinosaurus as he tries to survive the Chem group. Now, I did not make this map. I actually got this off of the workshop. It was done by soon-to-be Lily, because I thought it looked really cool, and I thought it would be really fun to sort of do our own little ecosystem on like a pre-made map, made by somebody who actually knows what they're doing. So that's what we're going to be doing. We'll be following Sobek here. Of course, his name is Sobek. I haven't changed his name yet, but his name is Sobek, trust me. Obviously based off of, both Walking with Dinosaurs and the Sobek skeleton at the Field Museum in Chicago, Illinois. So we're going to follow him. Hopefully he survives. Currently, he's just roaming. Now, the creatures that I put in this are Argentinosaurus. Argentinosaurus represents the indeterminate Chem Titanosaur. Like, we know that there's a Titanosaur here, but we don't know what it is. Obviously, we have Carcharodontosaurus. There's one right here just swimming around. We have, I just want to try to find them organically real quick. And we have Iguanodon. This represents an indeterminate Chem ornithopod. Again, we know that there's an ornithopod in the Chem group. We just don't know what it is. So, again, we'll go back to following old Sobek around. Where is he? Somewhere around here. There he is. So let's see how he does. Let's see if he survives. Let's see if he can survive North Africa during the late Cretaceous period. The animals are dying, of course. I've let this ecosystem run for a little bit, so already there's a bunch of casualties and things like that. But there should be enough creatures everywhere. I've noticed that some of them probably have already have bred. I know that the Spinosaurus have gone through their breeding season as well. Sobek, I think, is too young for that, but he's doing good. He's just walking, not much else. Be very careful going over here, Sobek. I believe this is... Yeah, there's a Carcharodontosaurus over there watching over group. Be very careful. You are young. I made him decently young, but not too young. I feel like this is a reasonable age. Okay, he's going for a drink. There's a young Titanosaur over here. And we might do that a little bit more in the future. We might just have some creatures represent other types of creatures, because this game is fairly, it's decently limited in terms of its formations and specific fossil groups. I think the most complete ones are the Morrison Formation and the Hull Creek Formation, which made it very easy to do those ones. But places like the Chem group, it's like if you want to keep it 100% to the creatures that are known there, you're going to be very limited. Really, the only things that we could include are Spinosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus. We can't... if we were trying to keep it to animals that we know for sure were there, that would be it. That's what we'd be limited to. So it's a little bit tricky for other formations. So that's why I'm going to start including stand-ins for creatures that we know to be there. Again, we know that there is a Titanosaur in the Chem group, and we know that there is an ornithopod in the Chem group. So putting down Argentinosaurus and Iguanodon certainly makes sense for what we're trying to accomplish here. Oh, there's a big Spinosaurus over there. Wow. Yeah, that is an adult, obviously. It's really cool to see that. Man, what did my voice just do there? But it's really cool to see, just, look off in the distance and see that walking over there. Does he see Sobek? Do you see Sobek over there? I don't see Sobek. There you are, Sobek. Yeah, Sobek's just kind of hanging around this little pond right here. He's not really leaving, which is something that I expected the Spinosaurus to do in this game. What are you doing? You're hunting, huh? Oh, it's a baby Carcharodon. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Wow, Sobek. Okay. Well, this is certainly a pursuit, but I think the baby Carcharodontosaurus is way too fast for you, Sobek. There is no way you're getting that. Plus, it has parasitic dermatitis. I don't think you want that, Sobek. Sobek, there's a big Spinosaurus over here that's also hunting. Is it going after the baby as well? Oh no. Sobek, don't do it. You might get sick. Run, little dude. Run. It was so small I couldn't even see it. It was like hidden in the foliage. But there was like a large Carcharodontosaurus over here somewhere. And again, this bigger one, he's also hunting. No, I think you lost it, Sobek. Oh, it's it's in the water. Uh-oh. Oh, got it. Got it once, and yeah, it's down. Well, let's hope you don't get sick from that. That's not something that bodes well for your possible future. I mean, I'm hoping that you last long, like Sue did in the last video, but I don't know. Oh, Sobek is going after another baby. What? Okay. And I think he's gonna get it too, or maybe not. What is this? It's for hunting. Okay, I guess the first one didn't fill him up. I don't know. I don't think you're gonna get this one though. It bolted. Like it took off. And Sobek has given up. That baby Carcharodontosaurus survived. Animal pregnancy. Oh, the Titanosaurs. Nice. Sobek is once again hunting. I assume a young Carcharodontosaurus. There seems to be an abundance of those in this area. Oh, there's one right there. It's also hunting. What is it hunting, I wonder? Watch out, little buddy. Sobek's right over there. He announced himself for some reason. Ah, one fell swoop. By the way, Sobek, are you sick? You're not. Hopefully you don't get sick, because you did eat that one that was sick. Well, another successful hunt. That does mean that Sobek's doing pretty good so far. He's managed to avoid, like, any Carcharodontosaurs. He's gotten some water. He's gotten something to eat a couple of times. There's more baby Carcharodontosauruses running around. He's hunting again? He just ate this little guy. Oh, that's so sad. I guess he's going after another one. Huh. Hopefully the Carcharodontosaurus population is doing all right. Because it'd be kind of unfortunate if this is the reason why they go extinct on this ecosystem. We have yet to see any creatures go extinct in these videos. Be really unfortunate if it does happen, though. The animals are dying. Oh. Oh. The ornithopod. Oh my gosh, and it was probably just done for territorial aggression, too. I still think that happens way too frequently. I think that needs to be tweaked. He is hunting again. What are you doing, Sobek? Are you really that hungry? Oh, geez, it's dead. I guess you are pretty hungry. Wow. Fast metabolism, I guess. I mean, you are a large animal, so I guess it makes sense that you might want to eat a lot. Preferable if you can get some fish, but I don't think they can actually fish in this game. Sometimes I get, like, some of the mechanics of this game mixed up with Jurassic World Evolution 3. I know that Evolution 3 they can fish. I don't think they can in this one, which is a little bit unfortunate, because it kind of feels like we have an incomplete Chem group. For the most part, Spinosaurus would likely be sticking to the shallow waters and just hunting fish, instead of going after all this terrestrial prey, but this is as close as we can get right now. If they ever make it so that dinosaurs like Spinosaurus could fish in the future, then we'll go ahead and redo this video. Either way, it's not a big deal. This game is still very much a work in progress, and I do know that they have they're at the very least considering a sort of ecosystem mode, which might make all of this stuff easier. That'd be really fun to play around with. His hunger's looking good now, though. It's 60%. Thirst is good. Habitat's all right. Enrichment, health. Most things are looking good. All right, Sobek. Where are you going, buddy? It's so weird to see them go on all fours like that. We don't have the arms of Spinosaurus. I think we only have like a few isolated finger bones. But I wonder how likely it is the Spinosaurus would be able to support its weight on its knuckles like that. It feels pretty unlikely. And as far as I know from other Spinosaurids, it probably is pretty unlikely. I don't know. There's still so much we need to learn about Spinosaurus. We've learned a lot, you know. The discovery of its tail, for example, was a fantastic expanse of knowledge on this animal, but we still have so much we need to learn about this amazing and bizarre creature. especially when it comes to like behaviors. Oh, there's a... He's hunting. Dude. Sobek, get out of there. And he's got the common cold. Don't let him sneeze on you, Sobek. Sobek. Sobek! Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, this is worst case scenario right here. Come on, Sobek. You gotta run. It is right there. It is right behind you. Sobek. It's right behind you, Sobek. Sobek, you gotta run. Sobek, it's coming. That is so cool looking, though. Look at that. Best Dinosaurus design. Well, one of the best. I also really like the one from... Sobek, what are you... Sobek! Oh, God, it missed. Okay, go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to end the video here. I don't want to end the... I don't... We won't end the video. We'll just have to follow another creature like we did with the Big Owl video. Okay, maybe it's given up. Maybe it's given... No, it's not. It's still coming. Yeah, it is still very much after you, Sobek. You gotta go, man. Oh, I'm so scared. I am so scared. Where are you going, Sobek? You're going to the edge of the map. Oh, no. This reminds me of Planet Dinosaur when the Dinosaurus was going after the Oranosaurus. There's a dead Titanosaur over there. Go after that. Oh, Sobek. Come on, man. I don't want to end it here. I really don't. Oh, no. No. Sobek, get up. Yeah. Oh, my God. I think we're all right. It's leaving. It took pity on Sobek. It looked at the fact that Sobek just tripped and said, this is embarrassing. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let him live. Oh. Going to eat? Oh, is it because you found this? He's sneezing too. That is such a nice detail. It's going after the Titanosaur, right? Right? Yeah! Easier meal. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, it's so cool, man. I haven't spent enough time with the Dinosaurus in this game. It looks so cool. This skin in particular, it's like my favorite. I don't know if now's the time to sleep, Sobek. It's eating right there, you know? It's right there. Oh, that was stressful. That was a stressful situation, but look at that. It's just eating in the distance. Well, thank you for sparing Sobek. What's your name? Basil, I think. Thank you for sparing Sobek. It is very much appreciated, rather. That's the correct word. And I hope you feel better. Oh, you feel better. Good. No longer sick with the common cold. That's good. Okay, yes, my child. Now you can drink. Basil's all the way over there. Basil's going to bed by the looks of it. Oh, man. Basil could have ended things with Sobek right there. But he didn't. How very good. Oh. Is he on? Oh. What's this? Oh, is it a little thing for... Oh. Oh. What is this? Why don't I remember this? A faux tide pool? With fish. I don't remember that being in the game. Actually. It's just a part of this. That's good to know about. Yeah, there it is. Filled with fish, and looks like... Oh, okay. I'm gonna place down some of those, honestly. In, like, every body of water, so that the Spinosaurs will be encouraged to just eat, you know, to only eat from these. I would prefer the Spinosaurs to go after what they have adaptations for. You know, it makes everything make a little bit more sense. Okay, I placed down more, at the very least. So that should be good for now. And hopefully Sobek just kind of sticks to them. I mean, he can go after some terrestrial prey from time to time. In fact, Spinosaurus probably did that every once in a while. In fact, I remember reading a study like a year ago or something that looked at the tooth placement of Spinosaurus, and it seems like it was more equipped for going after terrestrial prey than other Spinosaurids like Baryonyx or Suchomimus. So, do with that information what you will. Spinosaurus Most likely spent most of its time eating fish. It has the proper adaptations for it, like this long snout, for example. Those teeth were straight and conical, which is perfect for catching fish. And honestly, even the sail and the tail might be evidence of an animal that spent most of its time eating fish. These are like giant display structures, essentially. A lot of people think that the tail would have been used as a paddle. And the current evidence seems to suggest that that wasn't the case. Rather, it's pretty possible that it was simply used as a display structure. Spinosaurus could likely stand out a lot because it wasn't hunting terrestrial animals. So it didn't have to blend in with its environment out here. You know, all of this stuff as much because it wasn't going after the ornithopods or anything like that. Instead, it was going after fish. And it's a lot easier to hide from fish, especially if you're just kind of like holding still. So if Spinosaurus went after like giant fish that was in the waters, it can get away with having these huge signaling structures on its back and tail. It's one of the reasons why I love Spinosaurus so much. It is such a fascinating dinosaur. I love it, man. Look at it. Such a weirdo. Now, it looks like Sobek has officially gotten to the point where he's dragging his tail around. We don't know if they did that or not. You know, if there's scant things known about Spinosaurus trackways. If we find a Spinosaurus trackway and it doesn't have tail drag marks, then we'll know that they didn't do that. Spinosaurus seemed to have a pretty big tail that probably would have had a decent amount of muscle. So the idea of it dragging it around is not crazy, if you ask me. Like, at the very least, I wouldn't be surprised if it touched the ground every once in a while, especially if Spinosaurus was kind of like rearing up a little bit. I don't think it's the end of the world that it's dragging its tail right here. I think that's a fine route to take, given the current data. See, like that. If Spinosaurus was rearing up like that, I could certainly see that tail touching the ground like this. This is oddly peaceful. I've been sitting here for like a few minutes now, and nothing's really happened. Sobek's just kind of like walked around, rested a little bit, just kind of scratched his face like with his claws. It's peaceful. It kind of feels like this is what the daily life of a Spinosaurus would actually be, or any dinosaur for that matter. Most of what dinosaurs would do in their day-to-day lives would probably be relatively mundane, stuff that many people would consider boring. Because, you know, that's how it is with animals today. A lot of animals lie around and don't do anything. I'm glad that we can at least get some moments where at least some of the dinosaurs do that in Prehistoric Kingdom. Because again, he hasn't done much. He's just walked around a little bit, rested, looks around. And he's sticking to this area too. Probably because there's a lot of fish here. Certainly makes sense. Although, what is he doing? He's idle. Is he hungry? Making sure he's not hungry. No, he is definitely not hungry. He is doing good. Look at that. Titanosaurus in the background. This one's going to sleep back here. There's one way off in the distance. Oh, more baby Carcharodontosaurus. At least they're breeding. It's more than what I could say for, like, the Tyrannosaurs. Look at that, they're playing with each other. How cute. Now, Sobek just has this whole area to himself. There's not even... I'm looking around a little bit, and there's really not many other Spinosaurs that are near. I thought I saw some here earlier when I was flying around. I don't see any. There's just a bunch of Titanosaurs, of course. I don't even see any Carcharodontosaurs. This has to be like the most chill. Oh, there's one. Aiden. But this has to be like the most chill ecosystem playthrough that we've done so far. As far as following one creature goes, anyway. Well, I guess I'll watch him for a bit and we'll see what happens. Yeah, so he hasn't done much. He has just walked around his little territory and grown. He gets food whenever he needs food. He gets water whenever he needs water. He's doing great. He's like established his own little territory, and he is sticking to it. That's so interesting. I know it's possible for some dinosaurs to like move over here, so I'm sure that's not going to last forever. Like at the very least, we might see a sauropod or something just kind of like thump through here, or a Carcharodontosaur. Like whatever happened to the Carcharodontosaurus that was chasing him? I wonder. Is it dead? It might be dead. Who knows? Who knows anyway? There's a lot of animal deaths that happen in these ecosystems. Oh, look at that. The Argentinosaurus just, or the Titanosaur, just like shook his neck. Or shook her neck to get the water off. It's cool. It's very cool. But yeah, no, I've been sitting here for a bit, and he is, I think, pretty close to being fully grown. He's a year and a half, basically, and he's at 72% maturity. He is capable of breeding, though I don't know if he's going to look for anyone to breed with. He is kind of looking longingly at this nest, so who knows? Oh, there's hatchlings. Oh, little ornithopod. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. Run, little baby. It's just territorial aggression. Gosh, that is so annoying. I mean, I understand scaring them off, but they should stop at some point. They shouldn't just, like, chase them down like they do, you know? Where am I? Where is Sobek? He's over here. All right, buddy. It's almost breeding season. Well, it is officially breeding season, but I don't think he's actually going to drink. I don't think he's... Oh. All right. It is officially Spinosaurus breeding season, but I don't think he's really too... Like, I don't think he really cares. So... I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. This could very well be our first creature to make it to full-grown status. See, this is what he's been doing. He's just been walking circles. He'd, like, walk around here, then he'd walk over here, then he'd, like, walk over here. He just roams. That's what he does. He paces. Is he finally leaving? Hunting. Oh? You done with fish? You want something else? Is that what's going on here? Because I think he's just been eating the fish. He's been fine with food. Oh, there's... Did I see something running around? No, I don't. Well, he's officially left his territory. Okay, well, let's see what happens, I guess. This could go either really good or really bad. Oh, well, he found more. Yeah, I put some up here. He's probably going to eat from this. Oh, or he's going to eat. Okay, maybe he found a crab or something. I don't know what he's eating. I think things are a little bit glitched. I'm gonna save it real quick, and then we're gonna reload because the animals are acting just a little bit funky. So we're gonna try this again. Okay, let's see if that fixed some of the weird repetitive animation things. Now he's going to drink. Very good. We are officially out of Spinosaurus breeding season, which means that I'm sorry, Sobek, but you missed your shot. If you were leaving because you wanted to breed, you missed it. You got 2 months. Took you 2 months to walk from over here to over here. So yeah, you missed your chance. Yeah, I might attribute some of what we were seeing to some like repetitive behaviors, which I think that's what happened to Sue. Sue was like having a lot of issues of like being locked into weird animations, so much so that she wouldn't even go and get a drink. She wouldn't even lay her egg. It was quite frustrating. I think that might have happened here. At least to Sobek, because he was just repeating the same animation over and over again. So maybe it's fixed. And there are still bugs in this game. It has not been fully released yet. Always keep that in mind when playing this game, is that it is still a work in progress. Yeah, he's actually moving around now. There's actually an ornithopod down here too. How cool is that? This is an iconic Spinosaurus shot. Spinosaurus just on like the bank or on the shore or on the side of a body of the body of water. Oh, ooh. There's a Carcharodontosaurus over there. Just idle. Looking at the sauropods. It's just roaming though. I don't think it's gonna bug Sobek at all. Oh, and there's a dead ornithopod. Oh yeah, this is seriously just one of the most chill ecosystem playthroughs that we've had. For Sobek, anyway. Looking at these notifications, there's a lot of death happening. Like, look at this. Is it? Oh. Oh. Territorial aggression. Oh, shoot. We leave for a little bit. Run. Flee from incoming threat. Or swim, rather. These two are swimming after each other. Ooh. Okay. Cool. No confrontation happened. For now, anyway. Looks like this Carcharodontosaurus is just sticking to this area as well. So I guess we need to keep that in mind. Looks like... Oh, there's another Spinosaurus. Cool. Spinosaurs everywhere. More animal pregnancies. See, the sauropods are doing really good. Like, I've seen a lot of their, like, notifications for their pregnancy. So they've been doing pretty... Oh, hello. That's so cool. I bet you that... Yeah, look at that. See, they've been doing really good. 5 babies, too. I assume that, like, the juveniles are very essential for this ecosystem as well. Like, some of the younger theropods, like young Carcharodontosaurs, would probably, you know, be eating them. Look at this. There's a fight going on between these two. See, that's the wild thing. It's like, while we're watching Sobek, there's still a lot of other stories happening simultaneously. Like, you could follow any one of these creatures and you could get, like, probably a pretty unique story. Oh, Sobek's hunting. What are you hunting, buddy? You going after Maria? Sounds like a bad idea. Or is there, like, babies here that I don't know about? Oh, there's a baby right there. Are we sneaking up? You snaky, snaky theropod. Oh, while this one's sleeping. And this one's sleeping by the looks of it. Uh-oh. Ooh! Oh! Got it. It's still alive, though. Come on, little dude. Oh! Yeah, died. It's good. Yeah, there it goes. Son of a gun. Oh, there's an ornithopod. Son of a gun. Ooh. This is not Sobek, by the way. I'm just looking at the rest of the Spinosaurs. Might be kind of low on them. This one's being chased by Carcharodontosaurus. Using its tail. Imagine getting hit in the face with a tail like that. Already today, if you get hit in the face, or really any part of your body by like a crocodile tail, that is like, in some cases, worse than getting hit by a baseball bat. It is brutal. Now imagine that on a much larger scale. Could only imagine. Whew. Gave it a good fight, that's for sure. Oh, seasonal sparring. Must be Spinosaurus breeding season. I don't know if there's any females near. There's a Carcharodontosaurus here, though, I'll tell you that. Okay, Sobek's all the way back there. There's a Spinosaurus right here. He's a male, though, unfortunately. We got a Carcharodontosaurus right here. Not bugging him by the looks of it. We're in the Spinosaurus breeding season. It would be... Oh, there's one. Jasmine. Jasmine! There is a Spinosaurus over there. His name is Sobek. See, I know that some Spinosaurs were breeding when I first started this, but I haven't seen any breed in a while. That kind of makes me think that they're not doing so hot, you know? Like their species. I kind of feel like we're losing the Spinosaurus species, unfortunately. Oh, there's Jasmine right there. Come on, Sobek. Come on, Sobek. Come on, Sobek. Yes, he's performing a mating display. Let's go. There's Jasmine. Okay. She's watching. She's all scarred up, too. You know, I don't think that Sobek has any scarring. He has managed to stay away from all harm this whole time. That's kind of wild. Oh, she might be bigger than him, too. He's performing one. I don't think she likes it, though. I don't know if that was a success. I don't think it was. Of course, it was kind of late last time. Yeah, I don't think it was a success. Dang it. Well, worth a shot. I mean, it's fine anyway, because, I mean, unless they changed it, the male Spinosaurus doesn't really take care of the young in this game. At least that's how it was when they first added, like, breeding and egg laying and all that stuff. Because I tested it out on Spinosaurus and... Oh, seasonal sparring. I tested it out on Spinosaurus and the male did not, you know, help out. So, it's not like we'd see Sobek with any babies, but at the same time, I'd like to... It's so interesting. They're all coming to, like, the same area. I don't know if that's all accidental or what. Huh. But yeah, it's not like we'd be able to see Sobek, like, taking care of babies, because I don't think he would take care of them. So that's not really too big of a goal here. He is going through seasonal sparring, though, but there's only one female. Is there any, like, female that I don't know about in this area? That's a male. 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 That's a female, but she's dead! Oh, come on. Died of larval migration. Well, that's unfortunate. That's a male. And is Jasmine the last female? Oh no. Yeah. This species is on a decline. It looks like Gudia was the last one left. Aside from Jasmine. Yeah, most of my Spinosaurs are dead. I had more than this. It seems like a lot of the females are dead too. Ah, I think the Spinosaurus species is on a decline. Oh. Oh, Sobek's first scarring. Ow. I don't know what you're fighting for. Jasmine's watching another day's mating display while you're fighting. That is really unfortunate. I can't believe my Spinosaurus. I can't believe that this species is on the brink of extinction. That is so sad. I kind of figured they would just stick to the waters and not bug anything else, but I guess they've all been killed off. That is really unfortunate. Did she accept... I still want her to lay eggs. Did she accept? I don't think she did. Ah! She was our last hope. She needs to survive until another breeding season if this species were to make it. Yeah, I mean, fights between members of the same species are way more common than fights between members of different species. If you look at modern day animals. It's kind of wild that it took this long for it to happen. But Sobek is kind of antisocial. He hasn't really encountered much. Guys, there's a giant titanosaur that seems to not like what you're doing. Yeah, right now it's just social sparring, not even seasonal. Spinosaurus mating season is over, unfortunately. Oh no. Okay, Shams has an open wound. And Sobek seems to have won that one. Oh. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Sobek's alive. That's what matters right now. And his health is doing okay. Ah, but you got an open wound. I don't want any more Spinosauruses to go extinct. See, they're all just in the same area. That is so interesting. Again, I don't know if that was accidental or if they were just doing it because this is the Spinosaurus breeding season. They happen to be close. I can't believe that's all I have. Oh my god! We're down another Spinosaurus. This one was over 3 years old. I'm not going to intervene this time either. I'm not going to like drop in more Spinosaurs. Because this is just what's happening. I guess I didn't put in enough. I put in a lot, but I guess they might just be cannon fodder to Carcharodontosaurus. Okay, he's recovering from his open wound. That's good. That's good. He'll probably survive. But we especially need Jasmine to survive. Otherwise, the Spinosaurus species will not continue. Spinosaurus aegypticus species, to be more specific. Where's Sobek? There he is. Don't scare me like that, dude. Do not scare me like that. Okay, it is. I waited a year in game, obviously, and it's officially breeding season. Spinosaurus breeding season. Sobek, as far as I can tell, is nowhere near Jasmine. In fact, I don't know if anyone is near Jasmine. And Aiden, Ismail, Jasmine. Is anyone near Jasmine? Gosh dang it, I don't think anyone is. Well, kind of. Okay. As long as Jasmine moves over here to where Shams is, or Sobek. What the fudge is going on here? Oh, okay. Just territorial aggression. Not even hungry. Just killing to kill, I guess. Sobek, you are dangerously close to this Carcharodontosaurus. I don't like where you are. Where are you? I thought you were this thing. Feel stupid now. Where are you? Yes, hide in the foliage. Yes. But you need to go to where Jasmine is. There's a Carcharodontosaurus right there. I don't want to alarm you, but it's right there. She's turning around. Territorial aggression. Oh, okay. She's still going after the babies, I think. Okay. Okay, you might be fine. Animal pregnancy? Dang it. Oh no, it's really not looking good for the future of Spinosaurus aegypticus. Oh, she's right there. Right in front of Shams. Shams! This is your time to shine, dude. He's performing a mating display. Okay, okay. I'm gonna hope it works, but I also need to check on Sobek. Sobek, where are you? There he is. Oh, Sobek. Oh, it's sleeping. Okay. Or she's sleeping. Jeez, Sobek. Maybe you should just leave this area. Okay, I'm gonna check since it's sleeping. Since she's sleeping, I'm gonna... Searching for nest? Oh, does this mean what I... Yeah! Okay, she mated. Can create offspring. Okay, 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 that's good. I think she just needs to find a nest. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out like it did with Sue in the last one. Okay, well I hope she finds one. But we need to get back to Sobek. Still, he is the main focus. If he dies off camera, that would be really unfortunate. Okay, but that's our shot. That's our shot to save the Spinosaurus aegypticus species. Right there. Looks like she's heading towards one of these nests. Probably this larger one, I'd assume. Animal death. Better not be Sobek. Oh, Sobek got a baby sauropod. Yes! 2 babies due in 5.5 months. That's our only hope that this species can continue. I don't know how successful that will be, but yeah. So at least we solved that, sort of. But Sobek here is pretty much fully grown. 100% maturity. He is fully grown at 3.5 years. This is probably the oldest that any dinosaur has ever made it. Like, or the furthest that any dinosaur has ever made it in the series. That is impressive. Round of applause for Sobek. He did it by kind of just sticking to himself. These scars right here, though, were caused by another Spinosaurus. They weren't even caused by a Carcharodontosaurus. He ended up outrunning all those nerds. Well, since I've been recording for a long time, I think that's a good place to end it. Might as well end on a happy note. This will be the first one to end on a happy note. So if you guys would like to see part 2 of the Chem group, be sure to let me know. Like the video, comment on it, saying, yeah, we want to see it. And if this video performs well, then I'm sure we can do that. But until then, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and have an awesome day. I'm so glad the Sobek made it.